Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's episode, I'm going to show you a simple technique how you can make your sister lock coily without pushing any product, right? As you can see here, my hair looks very damp because I just washed it, so it looks a bit very damp. So in order for me to make it very coily without having to put any product, is wet at the moment. So what I did, right, let me just move the camera a bit up so that you can see properly. So what I did, I'm just going to count them one by one, right? I'm going to take about 7 of this. As you can see, I've already counted this, right? I took 7 out. So what I'm going to do is plait it like a single plait, all right? So I'm going to plait it single plait, so that I could do that. So by the time this dries up, then it becomes very coily. All right, so let's go. So this is 7. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, just 7. So all I'm going to do is do them single plait. So I'm going to go like so. All right, so plait them this way. I hope you can see it. So if I do them single, the reason why I am making it because on a good day you can make it chunky if you want. If you want big coils, you can take more. But if you want tiny coils, now you need to take your hair. You need to count them. So I'll show you. I'll show you if you want a bigger coils. But if you want baby coils, tiny coils, you just have to do them like you do 7, you do 8. Depends on your sizes, depends on the sizes that you want. So this is it. So as I'm plaiting it, right, as you can see, and make sure you're plaiting it very tight. If you look at it, I'm plaiting it tight. As you can see, let me move close to the camera. As you can see, they look very tight, yeah? All right, so keep on plaiting it, keep on plait it to the tip, yeah? Keep on plaiting to where you get to the end of your hair, all right? So this is exactly what I do to my daughter's hair as well. I will do the same thing together. So I plait it and to the tip, all right? Yeah, and then I just want to the tip also to be coily when I take them off. So did you see it? Yeah, so this is how it is. So this is what I've done to the rest of the hair. You see how chunky they look? Let me move a bit more. You see how chunky? Yeah, as you see it, guys. Did you see the hang on, let me just move the camera a bit up. Yeah, all right, did you see how chunky every one of them is? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to allow it to dry naturally. All right, so I'm still going to do the rest of it. If you look at this side, there's still more to be done at the back as well. Yeah, so I'm going to do the same thing, but now let me just do a quick demonstration. I might do another video if you want a chunky coils, like a bigger coils. But right now I'm looking at a baby, we're looking at very coily, you know, when it's coily, without having to put any product, without having to go under the dryer. So if let's take for instance, now you want a bigger coils, we're going to be getting more of the hair. You understand? More hair, smaller coils, smaller hairs, and bigger coils, bigger hair. So we're gonna go ahead now and finish plaiting everything. All right, guys. All right, guys. So as you can see, it is all done now. We are finished doing all the single plait. All I need to do now is to wait for it to dry naturally. Like I said, I don't have to use hand dryer or to go under the dryer. I just allow it to dry because I don't like putting too much of heat in my hair because it's actually affect my scalp. It makes my scalp excess, extremely dry. So I'll allow it to dry naturally. Sometimes I also even pack it to, I could just keep it tidy for me to go wherever I want to go. Keep it not neat, even if it's not yet dry, then before I start getting the curls out. My husband saw me now and guess what he called me? He said my head looked like Medusa. Can you imagine? Men are very. The moment of truth. So after I allowed my hair to dry for a couple of hours, by the time I finished doing the single plait last night, the time had gone. So I did not, I could not unravel it. I wanted it to dry naturally, like I said. I don't like putting any heat on my hair. So I went to bed with a protection on my head so that my pillow will not get wet. So now I'm going to start unraveling it, as you can see in the video. My daughter is also helping me to unravel the hair. As you can really see now, that you can see that it is already showing that it's coily. So I didn't put anything in it. It's just a damp hair that I had. I said to you in my previous video that I washed it and my hair was still very damp. And what I did to my daughter's hair when I wanted to do bigger curls for my daughter, I used spray bottles to spray her hair. But in my own case, I didn't have to do that because my hair is already pre-washed and is wet, so I didn't have to spray my hair with water because it's already wet. So here in the video, what I'm doing now, I'm just putting a little bit of oil. I make sure that I'm not using an heavy oil to, sometimes coconut oil can be a bit heavy for if you're having like sister lock, traditional lock, or any lock. Sometimes coconut oil can be very, very, very heavy. And another thing I want to talk about oils as well. One day I'll do a videos about oils. um my Something that I've discovered that olive oil doesn't work for everybody's hair, whether we like it or not. Olive oil didn't work for me, it didn't work for my sister, it didn't work for my daughter. And I've seen a couple of people that also complain about them having olive oil on their hair. It makes their hair a bit it breaks their hair. So it depends on your kind of egg texture. So like me, olive oil didn't work for me. So this is me. All I'm just doing is just doing the simple style, and I'm ready to go to a christening that yes, one of my family had a baby and my friend at the same time. So it's a double blessing, double celebration. So this is where I am going to go and visit them. So thank you guys for watching, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.